What's up, Dog Pound? How are we all doing today? Hello, welcome in. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Collector. How are you doing? Let me turn down this music a little bit. That's probably good. I put on some medieval music today because I feel like it's fitting. Hello, Michael. Hello. I am doing good. Good day. I decided to start something new today. I've been wanting to play a new game for a little while. I do want to play more Mystria, but... Oh, hello, Airy. Do you want to come up here? You come here? Nope. Just wanted to come in and leave. Come on. Up. Yes. Come. Up. Come on, up. What? Why are you looking at me? Come. Come on. Come on. No, she's gonna stare at me. You don't want to say hello to everyone? That's kind of rude. That's kind of rude. You're just staring. Okay, well, maybe if we don't look at her, she'll get excited. Okay, anyway. I have been reading Legends and Lattes, and it has made me in the perfect mood to play this game. This game's been on my radar since before it even came out. Bob, long time no see. How are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, this is like if Coffee Talk and a restaurant sim had a baby, I guess. It's like Coffee Talk D&D style, pretty much. Okay, do you want to come up now? Come here. What is it? Did you pull these socks in here? What the heck is going on? Hold on. Is it because you don't see a blanket? Oh, now that's crazy. Really? You really wouldn't come up here until you saw a blanket to get cozy under, huh? Is that the case? Nice girl. Oh, look at this nice girl. Oh, she likes her neck scratches. Good girl. Let me fix that ear. There you go. Oh, that's the good stuff. Nice girl. Oh, it's a baby. Good girl. Oh my gosh, hi Nancy. How are you? Hello, it's finally time. You've played this, right? Yeah, you've played this. I don't know if you beat it. You've definitely played a little bit of it. Also, hi Casey. We got the airy berry. She just needed a little blanket encouragement. Let me shut my door. Oh my god. Michael, what kind of dog do you have? That is airy for sure. She's like, why would I lie in your lap if you don't have a blanket? I need a blanket, actually. Thanks. Legends and Lattes. This is my special edition. It has cool edges. Is about an orc who used to be like a mercenary, like a bounty hunter kinda, and decides to retire from that life to open up a coffee shop. I'm about halfway through. It's pretty low stakes, chill, cozy, good vibes so far. There's 2 books out. I think the second book is like a prequel though. And I think the 3rd book comes out this year. In the fall, maybe, if I remember that correctly. yes, I'd also heard great things. And, you know, in between my cowboy romance book, I was like, you know what? I want a little fantasy, but I want it to be short and sweet. I don't want to get sucked into a series. I just want a little palate cleanser. And this felt right. And now I'm obsessed with it. And that made me want to play this game. What's up, Gus? Hello. You beat it? You played it 4 times? Okay, so you got all the endings. You got all the different endings. Well, I don't know how many endings there are. I just know there are multiple. Can we loop back to the cowboy romance real quick? What about it? What do you want to know? Do you want to know that I ordered a special edition of a 4-book cowboy series that I'd never read? And so I started reading it after I ordered it just to make sure that I liked it enough to have it on my shelf. I shall be lurking as I am working early tomorrow. Gotcha, Gus. I hope it is a good day. Swift and Saddled, I'm guessing? No, I wish there was special editions of Lila Sage's series. I love that series with my whole chest. It's on my shelf. You can't see it because it's cut off. Actually, I'll spin you a little bit. Maybe. I don't even know if you can see it. Okay, so you see the stripes is Caraval. That's the UK paperbacks. That bookmark is a Rebel Blue Ranch bookmark, and behind it is the Rebel Blue Ranch series. But you probably can't see that very well because it's in the distance. But yes, they have no special editions. No special editions. I'm guessing Lila's publishing contract or whatever was just for that. But now that the series is complete, I'm really hoping that they make some special editions, because I will get those at the drop of a hat. Okay? So like if John Wick opened a coffee shop. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. If he was like, you know what? I want to relax, take it easy after this lifestyle I've had. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for saying hi, Gus. So many red bones in chat right now. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The Red Bone Gang, rise up. Do they put the yee and yeehaw? Some of them do. Some of them do. The Heartless series I haven't read yet. That's Elsie Silver. I do have the first book. What is the first book? Flawless, right? That one? Is that what you're talking about? I have it. I haven't read it yet. I know that's everyone's like favorite, but the special edition that I ordered was the Gold Rush Ranch series, which is Elsie's first series, which is off to the races, photo finish, all that jazz. All that jazz. Please make a special edition, Kylie, probably. Literally. I'm this close to going out and buying a cowboy hat. I already own cowboy boots. Are they here? They might be in Canada. If they're in Canada, I gotta bring them back. I gotta bring them back. When I look at other people's bookshelves and I look at my bookshelf, I realize how much I need therapy. I need a bigger bookshelf because this is full and so is this. Both overflowing, actually. So I don't know if I want to put something under there because I feel like it'll block that. So I think I just have to get a big bookshelf like for the basement and then just keep like my favorites up here, and the overflow will go to the basement. I don't know, we'll see, because the rest of my room it's kind of full. There's not a lot of space in here anymore. Oh, quality of smut. Yes. Yes, I see. The Canada trip was good, Collector. Nice little quick trip back. We had no issues. Feeling good. Also F6, oh my gosh. I meant to say hello to you sooner. And then I think I got distracted by other chat messages. Hello if you're still here. Hello, F6. Akex! That wasn't at the top of my lungs, but you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Digital. Honestly, real Casey. But also, if there's a real human on the front, I don't want it. I don't want it. Nope. I know there's a lot of like dark romance books that have like a real human on the front, and I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. Anywho, Swift and Saddled actually is my favorite in the Rebel Blue Ranch though, which I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I have seen so many people say that it's their least favorite, and I was like, what? Golden Retriever Black Cat Grumpy Sunshine not your favorite? What? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I would never read smut or write it. Yeah, no, never, Daisy. Not now, not never. How dare you accuse that? How dare? Please. Teehee. Teehee, I saw you first in line at the Smut Fest. That's crazy. That's crazy. Casey, I do have my Kindle to show the cover on the front though, so I'd have to change that. If I was gonna do any sneakies. But so far, no. I don't care. Izzy, hello. Welcome in. Real. First in line at the Glizzy Fest. That I can confirm. All right, so I've never opened this game before, so it's probably gonna open full screen. It sure did. Okay. Oh? Hello? Oh, wait. I think I did it. Let me come over here. We got conflicting music right now. Tragedy. Bop, bop. 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 Switch. Hello. Get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Akex. I got you. How about them Cowboys? It's kind of fitting for this conversation as well, to be honest. To be honest. Is this by the same people as Coffee Talk? This... Gary's moving around. She's moving around. Is not, I don't think. I don't think it is. No, it does not. It does not look like it. The developer and publisher is Gentle Troll Entertainment. Whereas Coffee Talk is by Toj? I don't know how to pronounce that. Different. I believe. There could be like some crossover in the people who like worked on it, but as for the developer and publisher, no. Nay, even. Okay. This music is slaying though. Why did I put on that medieval music? I should have just put this on. Okay, can I like, actually, this might be a bold play by me because the chat might crash, but I'm gonna pop out the chat. Now I got you guys large and in person. And hopefully we're good. Oh my gosh. My webcam border fits the vibe of this perfectly. I'm so excited. Akex, we're on our last tube of toothpaste right now. And I haven't got backups yet, so he's gotta use it. It's his only option. Loki want my next D&D character to be a centaur cowboy. He's his own horse. Daisy, please. Please, I need that. I need that in my life. To any extent I can get it. Please. There's also DLC for this game that I may buy in the future. Should we look at the settings? I guess so. I like a fast text speed. Personally. I don't want to have a fast forward button yet. I think the music is so far fine, right? Oh, it is set to windowed right now. I think we're fine though. I think we're fine with all that. I'm pretty sure I can just keyboard and mouse this. Twitch username and channel. Okay, yeah. This feels nice. I'll say, yeah, okay. Play! You know what? I almost did the middle one. I am gonna do the middle one. Select your pronouns. Oh my gosh. 3 choices. Strong. I am a she, her. Is that a fish or a baby chameleon on the menu cover?
In a world far, far away. In a realm
It's an excellent question.
by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over.
Fasoa.
Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away.
Gaia.
There was
Okay.
a tavern. My tavern.
Okay.
A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody.
We love that.
Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper.
Oh no.
My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
This is so pretty. It's so pretty. All right. We're in it. Hello, miss. All right. Am I doing voices? I'm guessing I'm doing voices. Don't think this is voice acted. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? This is me. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes. Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really. Really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic, maybe a gnome. Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthine, hydra guarding, the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so. What's up, Leafy? Thank you, Casey. Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is just as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy. Very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Thank you, Daisy. I just like feel the character's vibe, you know? That's the fun part about voice acting. I feel like I might lose my voice through this game, but it's okay. It's literally a visual novel, except I'm speaking it. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. Oh, no, no, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about spice in your life. Ah, oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So, classic case of boredom. I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried visiting a circus? Because that'll fix your life. No. Add some zest to your soup. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yeah, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. Damn, they gonna make me sing right now? Okay. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph, resting by the lakes. That sounds like a good song to me. A pretty nymph, that's pretty daring. No, that's not, it sounds great. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. Daisy, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you, thank you. But nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. Oh, she's crying. Don't cry, Fable. It's okay. Oh my gosh. This should spice up the soup. You know what, Daisy? A hidden glizzy would definitely spice up the soup. Actually, you could chop up a glizzy and put it in the soup. Because people put crackers in their soups. So, like, you could break up the bread. And then there's soups with meat in it. Little sliced hot dog. You know? Yes. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. Ooh, character information unlocked. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. Write about me, yes. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay. I don't know what my problem is with nymphs, but sure. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Let's go! Our first drink! Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual?
Yes, please.
Oh, this is Fable's voice.
That means a swift strike, in case you forgot.
Thank you for the reminder, Fable.
It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake.
Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph?
Both? But mostly, I want a swift strike.
Message received.
Although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me?
Tutorial! Let's go.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you. I have no idea what I'm doing.
What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar?
Just follow me. You as the innkeeper is so sassy. I mean, are we surprised? Welcome to my drink mixing nook. Very cute. Very fantasy. We have potions.
So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu.
Andu. What is he, a little baby dragon? I don't know. Careful, I haven't fed him yet.
Where do we start?
Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look.
Oh, you pinned my order.
I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Okay, recipes.
Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks?
No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. Cool.
What if you pick the wrong one?
I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Okay, unique ingredients.
I think dexterity sounds the tastiest.
I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Aw, poor little guy. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay. Swift strike. Is this what I'm... Is this like a short form for a swift strike? Here's Fable. Elf, 110 years old. Goes by they, them. Ranger class. Ashen Grove, neutral good alignment. The Hanged Man Arcana. They all have arcanas? Hello? Fable Verafina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything, really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. Cool. So no nuts. They also said that they don't handle spice well. So no spice for Fable. Ooh, we'll get quests. Rumors. Rumor has it their gender is anxious. It seems like it. It certainly seems like it. Okay, we have our recipes. Ingredients. Ooh, Ignis. Rumor has it this spicy potion can make a warrior out of anyone with its enhanced strength. Even the heaviest weapons or logs can be lifted. So maybe not for Fable if it's spicy. Severe anxiety about, well, everything. I think I found my character. Fable is us. We are Fable. So we have stats that I guess link to it directly. So strength. Cantio is created by mixing honey with classified magic. This ingredient bolsters your charisma, making your people skills sparkle, maybe too literally. Okay, high charisma is perfect for travelers who want to stand out and make a lasting impression. Okay. Very good. Oh. This is the quick form I'm seeing, I'm understanding. So this is how you make a swift strike, I'm guessing. So dexterity, also known as pluma. This airy ingredient enhances finesse and reflexes. With pluma, adventurers become quicker, better, faster, stronger. Perhaps not the last one. Perhaps not. So it influences natural agility. The higher the dexterity, the higher the finesse and reflexes. Perfect for ranged or speed reliant warriors. Okay. Then we have Tempest, favored by scholars and wizards alike. This mystical potion of unknown origins is infamous for its ability to fortify your intelligence, your wits, mental defenses, learning capacity, and ability to apply knowledge. Anyone can benefit from a little extra focus. True. And then Phrygus, hailing from the Highlands, this rhymy ingredient raises your defenses, shielding you from harm. No matter how tough you are, Phrygus makes you tougher. All right, so no matter if the threat is physical, magical, or spiritual, enough defense can protect you from any harm, and that's it. So is this literally just dexterity and then water? I don't see the raindrop sign, just this. Infusions. Ooh, we get a map. Whoa. Ooh. So we can learn about different areas. Wait, is the Grove on here? No, I think it's some more general. Okay, I'm sure we'll need this at some point. Cool. Very cool. Swift Strike. Be a leaf on the wind with the Swift Strike. This must have for any dexterity devoted adventurer. Grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Darn! Swift Strike. I wish I knew what this... Oh! I do know what this star stands for. Haha. Use your brain. Okay, what is I forgot what they look like. Teehee. Ignis is the red one, duh. Cantio is this ombre looking one. Pluma is green. Tempest is purple. Phrygus is blue. Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh no, wait. Oh! Oh, so we're like brewing right now. So is that why... Why does the order look like this? I'm confused. Oh, they're oriented the same. Oh yeah, and they highlight, I see when I hover over them. Okay, cool. So on this side, we have nothing. So that stays the same. And it looks like this also stays the same. Okay, because they're all on the same point. But we need some of this. Right? Yeah. Because it's at that second point. And then this is also at the second point. Swift Strike. If Andu said it, surely that's real. First step. I got an achievement. Ooh. Teleported. Okay. We hit the bell and boom. Look at it. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Wow, it actually does teleport.
Of course it does. What did you think was happening?
I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand.
I see. Well, give your creation a taste. Hasn't she had it before?
That's the...
Oh, she made it right now. That's right. That's right. I was them. I was them. I was not me. Yes. Okay. Sorry, Fable. I'm on track.
That's delicious. I made that?
You made that.
Thank you for showing me the ropes.
Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you?
Maybe, but how would I know if I never try?
Do you actually want to try?
Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but...
But what?
Never mind.
Oh, hello! Hello, hello.
I made my first drink. Wow.
A mysterious stranger walks into the bar. Ooh. Okay, fishnet hand. Okay. Hi, Christina. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to our first Tavern Talk stream. Also, hello, wanted. And this highlights. Can I click on it? Oh, it's part of quests. Why do they want this person? Okay. Hello, stranger. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. That's crazy. Am knackered. Oh no. My day's been pretty good. I can't tell if I have like post-flight illness or if I just did a lot yesterday and I'm kind of like sore and tired from that, or if the allergies are just getting to me, if it's a combination of all of these things. I don't know, but I feel a bit off today. But I was very excited to stream this, so here we are. It's a good day. Good day, just EP and physically feeling not the best. But we'll get there. Can't believe I just told this person to their face that they need charisma. Sure, whatever. Well then, what is... Oh, a spoken heart. Boom. Draw a recipe. All right, we want max charisma. Nice. These two say the same. We need a little bit of defense and a little bit of spice. Beautiful. Beautiful. A spoken heart Andu has decreed. Spin it. I love Tavern Talk. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you've played it. I don't know why I've not played it. It's been out for so long, but I was just feeling the vibes today, so. I bought this thing. Now we're playing this thing. Being sassy, the norm forgot. Yep, just speaking my mind. This should be digestible. Maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon that night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Okay, we got a rumor. Rumor has it. Banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, hyperbole. Maybe stay away from the lagoon. All right. The brooding type, I see. I've only played for a wee bit on the Switch, but I also got Coffee Talk on Steam, so now I'm in a bit of a pickle. True. I've played Coffee Talk 1 and 2. Very excited for Coffee Talk Tokyo. They say 2025, but we still don't have a release date, and we're almost halfway through 2025, so silly. JT, hello. Boop. Boop, indeed. Boop back. Also, I think you're very close to unlocking the red bone. My goodness. What's up, JT? How's your day? How we doing? What are you thinking about, Fable?
Just dreams.
Light. It's been a day. Almost got run over by a car. Hello? You're okay, I'm guessing? Light Ray. Thank you, Light. Welcome, friends. Welcome, welcome. Please be careful around cars. Yeah, I'm always like looking at cars sideways because I don't trust people. They didn't stop. Oh my God. I thought that was happening to me yesterday. I was walking Airy and there was a car at a stop sign and I was like a little further up from the stop sign, like not at the crosswalk, and I was crossing with her and I heard them like gas and I immediately turned and was like ready to run because I thought they were flooring it at me, but they were turning. But I for sure thought they were gonna kill us. It was agonizing. Oh, I bet. That's so scary. I'm sorry. I finally beat the Genlock. Oh my gosh, Light! That's so hype. Congrats. Is it getting lighter in here? I think it is. I think it did get lighter. I think it did. So that was my morning. My goodness. Well, can only go up from here, right? Surely. Had the right of way on a crosswalk and the dude zoomed through his turn. Swerved out of my way and I hopped too, but oh yeah. Huh. Probably just like distracted. Didn't really realize you were there, but still. L. Yeah, you got the adrenaline pumping. You could have like ran a marathon after that, I'm sure. Light, I'm sorry I've been busy for the past couple days. I will message you back, I swear. I swear. It's been a little crazier than I thought getting back from Canada. Busy days. Busy days. But I hope you're well. Yours or someone else's?
Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that?
Oh no, Gurfy? Nah, we love to see Gurfy coming over here. You know? Of course. Of course. But yes, welcome, Raiders. We're playing Tavern Talk. First time. If you played it, no spoilies. Daisy will wipe glissies all over their windows. Ketchup and mustard is probably very difficult to get off a window, to be fair. So, you know. I know I still haven't seen them. I was like waiting to open them till we could chat. I gotta see the pics. I gotta. Isn't that up to you? Yeah, Salem, we were just talking about that. It's not the same peeps. But I do love the inspo. Different vibe.
I wish it was.
And of course, it's a visual novel, so I am your narrator today. Welcome. I will replace their wiper fluid with mustard. That's the funniest image I just had in my head. You might have to like water it down a little bit, you know, for it to flow through properly. But you could definitely make that happen. I do love Fable. Fable is a cutie.
My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do.
And is that what you want to do?
Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me.
Then you should do what your heart desires.
Will it stop aching then?
My gosh, Fable! This is so deep. So deep. Yes, everyone, like the stream, please. Like it. Thank you, Christina! Thank you so much for that gifty. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Fable does need a hug. Fable needs a hug and like a best friend that's kind of crazy. That's gonna take them on wild adventures, you know? Push Fable out of their comfort zone a little bit. This is what it's like to be a bartender or barista, listening to your regulars' woes. That's true. It's true. Giving them a little bit of advice, send them on their way. Fable needing a best friend, taking them on wild adventures. Yes. It could be me, except I have an inn to take care of. Sorry, Fable.
What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave?
What if it did?
That would be a dream come true.
Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you.
Thank you, innkeeper.
I have a name! Gosh. Oh, Light, you got your Switch 2 pre-order? Let's go. I'm still holding out. Holding out. I may regret that, but I'm holding out. I will play Mario Kart with Vinny, though, when it drops. But I'm holding out. Cat Daddy, what's up? How are we doing? Do you have a name? I'm sure there is an in-game name, but I don't know. I don't think you ever give your name in like coffee talk. So this probably just keeps it like generalized. You know, like we're a friend to our patrons, but they don't know our name. They just know it says innkeeper. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
You really are the most exciting part of my day.
There they go. Ooh, nighttime. I love this view. What a view. Ooh, hello. Hello. I am gonna have to guess some vibes until I get more info. Like, for example, I only have Fable right now, and I get info from them. So like the mysterious person from before, I don't know. You, I'm just gonna have to wing it. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? What are your vibes? I want to give you a growly voice, but I'm worried that's going to destroy my vocal cords. You own this establishment, innkeep? Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Carolyn. You can call me Care. Or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Carolyn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no. No quest for me. But I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Kind of reminds me of human form of the dog in Zelda Twilight Princess. Similar vibes. I mean, they even have like a kind of crown hat thing going on. I love the eyes. So cool. Look at the scars. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregarin. Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart. The whole program. Werewolf. That's news to me. Got another rumor. The Vukakin Carolyn, I could be butchering this, told me about a werewolf who is roaming around Tregarin. Potential threat to villagers. Okay. Just like me for real. Muscle girl. Yeah, the muscles. Big muscle mommy. Kind of reminds me. Oh, yeah, I said Twilight Princess. Yes. Yes. If Twilight Princess Wolf Link stood up and could speak English. Yeah, imagine the name was like Ink Eaper. I just saw that. That's crazy. Werewolf is news to me. Reminds me of my D&D character who's a shifter ex-bounty hunter trying to move on from her past. Ooh, that's kind of similar to Legends and Lattes, which is the inspiration for me playing this game today. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erove. Another rumor. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up, like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Hello? Twilight mentioned? Ugh, you mean the one with vampires? Think so. Nah, that just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire? Which one are you, Inkeep? Oh! First choice that matters! The werewolf previously has been seen in Erove, a southern town, nomad, or do they have a goal in mind? Okay, we can... Tregarin, Erove. Where are we? Not seeing any similar names. Not seeing any similar names. They said Southtown. Still not seeing any similar names. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh well. I tried. Alright, yeah. You guys also tell me, are you team vampire or team werewolf? And this is different from team Edward, team Jacob. But if, you know, it goes hand in hand for you, it goes hand in hand. That's fine. Why do you have to choose? I know. Why can't you be both? Why can't you be cool with everything? Me? Because I got vampire teeths. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Salem, I am really liking it. It's nice and short and sweet. I think it's only like 250 pages, really. And I'm like halfway right now. And it's a vibe. It's chill. It's cozy. It's cute. I love all the characters. I love them. Casey's channeling her inner Hannah Montana right now, wanting the best of both worlds, which is valid. Team Bella's dad, real. So real. You're in vampire? Me? Me? Chill, cozy, and cute, sold. So real. So real. I only have Legends and Lattes, and I'm 1000% gonna get Bookshops and Bone Dust. I have 2 special editions coming my way, but they're not shipping until June. And I'm getting a whole box, which is so exciting. Maybe I'll unpack it on stream. There's like so many cute things in there, including a plushie. And I haven't seen the plushie in the book yet, like the creature. But I'm excited too. Has an orange cat on the cover. There's a dire cat in Legends and Lattes. And I've only ever heard of dire wolves. But dire cat, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's the European country vampires are from? Transylvania? I'm Czech. So, like, I am European, but I'm not. Oh, yeah, or Romania. That too. But, like, Hotel Transylvania. It's right there. I'm personally going to pick Team Werewolf. Is it the fur or the pecs? It's both, actually. Neither. Okay. Questionable experiences with the other camp more so. I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, that's why I asked. That's actually an answer I would have said without any prompting. I have 2 credits on Audible that I can use. Let's go. Okay. I will say this, because I have been both reading and listening to the audiobook because it's included in premium on Spotify. So if you have Spotify premium and you have audiobook hours, you might want to save your Audible as well. But it's read by the author, which is totally fine. And he does have like a good voice for like the fantasy stuff, and especially the male characters like sound very fitting. But it was hard for me to get into. I can't tell if there's like an accent to his voice or if it's just like how he pronounces things. But I was still in Canada, so I didn't have the book. And I was like, oh, I'll just start the audiobook. And I was having a hard time following. But now that I've started reading it, I can follow it. I don't know if that's just me and my weird brain. But I don't love the audiobook. But it still fits the vibes. It fits the vibes. I don't know if that makes sense. It's conflicting, but that's my take on it. I also have a weird brain, so we shall see what my experience is. Yeah, give it a go, and also probably make sure you're not like doing anything too distracting. Maybe that was also my problem, because I was like walking airy, and sometimes it can be like really noisy if I don't have my noise canceling headphones on. So maybe it was just hard for me to listen and focus. If audiobooks had subtitles, that'd be sick. But then you'd have the book, which I guess defeats the point. But if you already have the audiobook, why not have the words? I don't know. I wanted to do that for the book I self-published, but like I simply don't have time to read 50k words of my own work aloud. Yeah, that would take a while. And you need all like the equipment. For sure. Italy if Twilight's to be believed. Real. So real. Okay. Anyway, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like it's different. But like in Harry Potter, for example. Well, no, in Twilight too. You're a human who turns into a wolf, not a human wolf. That's different. Oh, I'm getting mad. Oh, yes, all the time. At least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my uncle, Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunched back, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, the hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? On any dog, trust me. With them as well? With you? Carolyn? Good to know. Thanks, Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. Ooh, what are we gonna call them? I kind of like Carolyn. The full thing. It's kind of like Caroline, but fantasy edition. Lynn, I don't think suits you. Care does suit you, but I like Carolyn. All right, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Oh, I was about to say, do we type our name in here? No. Carolyn could care less. Haha, get it? Exactly. Exactly. Enjoy your eep, Christina. Thank you. We don't have any cold medicine, so I'm just gonna get like a smoothie or something. Lots of vitamin C and vitamins. Oh yeah, I have to do that too with audiobooks. If I'm reading along, it has to be at 2 times speed, or sometimes I'll do 1.8 and I'll just like slow down, because sometimes the audiobook just sounds silly sped up so much. But yeah, it's a more relaxed time for sure. We are named Ink Eep. Don't forget it. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me. Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. Ooh, there was like a little blush. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay. James, hello. I'm a slow reader, so 1 to 1.5 is good for me. Let's go. 1.5 is usually what I do if I'm just listening, because otherwise it goes too fast and I don't focus on the words. But if I'm listening and reading, then I'm on 1.8 to 2. 3 shots of tequila? I know, we might have to. Okay, so all you said to me was powerful. Oh. Frosted Lagoon is more protection. Okay, this is it's gotta be that. The Southern Brawler. Perfect combination of offense and defense, dominated by the picante aromas of Ignis. Drink is served fiery hot or ice cold, depending on the kind of fight you're looking for. Okay. What do we got over here? Carolyn! Carolyn is a she, her. Beast Slayer from Arove is chaotic good. Oh my god, so am I. So am I. Carolyn, hey. The Chariot. Oh my god, great arcana. 36. Slay. Wait, how old is Fable? Oh yeah, 110. I forgot. They're an elf. I don't know how to say this. Vukakin? I feel like I should know. It might just be this. Ooh, it has Slavic origin. Vuk. This part of the name means wolf. In Slavic, it's pronounced with a V sound, followed by oo, like book, and a K. So Vuk, not vu. Vuk. And then akin, probably has the same pronunciation as the English word akin because it's like wolf. Okay. That makes sense. That's true, Daisy. I was going to say, if I had to guess for Fable, I would have said like 25. So. Like a vitch. Yes. Okay. Vu Kaken. Vu Kaken. I think that's what I said actually the first time. Cool. All right. Slavic. Let's go. Excellent. Excellent. We have our rumors. Rumor has it. Oh, I can move them. Okay, well, Banshee's just kind of on its own. That's all the werewolf stuff. Cool. Oh wait, I didn't put it on the board. The Southern Brawler. Cause she wants something powerful. Strength. Okay. Boom. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. And that's a Southern Brawler, all right. Yeehaw. Elves are normally of age way later than humans and therefore wouldn't really go to a tavern at an earlier age. I mean, if it is about 22, then Fable might have just became legal. Plus, I don't think I serve alcohol. But I guess I am an innkeep. I don't know. I'm just here for the vibes. A drink with 0 water as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west, through the Ashen Grove. Ooh, the Ashen Grove, you say? Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Rumor has it. This isn't me. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about a undead uptick in the west, so... An uptick in the undead? I don't like that. Might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself? Yeah, I love Carolyn. Sorry, Fable. I love you too, but Carolyn might be my favorite right now. Something like that. Yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. Certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. Just gonna open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. Okay. Past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. Philosophizing? Yeah, okay. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me, or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? No, I don't actually. I always love the idea of alcohol serving taverns needing to look up the age of drinking for every race when checking ID. Yeah. And you have like a different standard for everyone. So elves would be, let's say, 100. Carolyn, I feel like, is just a wolf human, so I think she's good. Yeah, giant book, just like, hold on. You have like a little cheat sheet above the bar. You know? Don't want them to go to waste. Please help me, Carolyn. Fine. I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. Alright, this is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting the match and snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? I got it. Thanks for your help, Carolyn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that... Okay, works. Good night, Carolyn. Okay, let's assemble this quest. So, the undead in the west and a banshee in Lonesome Lagoon. Don't know if those are correlated, but Carolyn told me about a werewolf who's roaming around Tregaron. Potential threat to visitors. The werewolf previously has been seen in Ereve, southern town. And a werewolf's secret weakness is playing fetch. I wonder if you always need to have 3. But anywho. Alright, we created our first quest. Aw. Cute. We're such an artist. Such an art. The drinking age for dwarves is like 5. Yeah. Laminated cue cards, of course. Of course. Not just a hat rack. Okay. Very good. Potential threat. Are you brave enough to take on this quest? From the innkeep. That's me. Alright. Aw. Andu. It's the end of our first day. 3 rumors. Very good. Very good. Maybe the banshee and the undead are connected. I don't know. Alright, you guys can't see this, but it says Act 1. The Wayfarer's Inn. 2. Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. You can see that part. Start day. Yeehaw. There's our first quest. Fable. Oh, Fable wants to fight a werewolf. I mean, probably could have started smaller with the adventure, but... Ooh, you might benefit from multiple saves. True. They didn't teach me how to save. Is it up here? Save. Boom. Continue. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, Aries doing a big stretch. You're gonna fall. Okay. No, this is fine. Sure. Such a strange dog I have. Fable, please, anything. Try fighting off a frog. What do you have there, Fable?
I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregaron? Is that true?
It is indeed. Well, technically it's a rumor, but I guess 3 rumors make a truth. I don't know.
Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday?
Not yet.
What kind of hero are you, looking for?
Hello? Airy, you can't have that water. Sorry. If you're thirsty, you have to go get some. Stop licking my equipment. It's not water. Stop licking my water bottle. You can't have it. It's got a lid on it. Where are you going? Hello? Look at this tail. Look at this tail. What's this tail doing? What's this little tail doing? Alright, can we... You're thirsty. Do I have to go get you water? My goodness. Such a demanding child. Okay. Come on. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get you water. Stay here or you're probably gonna follow me. Nice shake. Good girl. Come here. Come on. Come. Up. Come get it. Good girl. You're done? Good job. And back to sleep we go. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yes, Aerie does have a water bowl. But sometimes she would just rather drink out of a human cup. I honestly think she thinks that she's a human. Such is life. I think Fable is great. And we have to see how Fable develops, you know? You know? All right. I'll also drink some water. Stay hydrated. Did I already say this? I can't remember.
What kind of hero are you looking for?
One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Okay, that is kind of Fable. Preferably one who is good with a bow. I don't know if they are. One who tells me they want the quest. Pretty important one.
Ah, I am good with a bow.
Yes, Fable.
And I know my way around any woods.
I know, Fable.
And maybe I want the quest.
Just maybe?
No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And
thank you, Jay Allen. Thank you. It's gonna get more challenging as we introduce more characters and I have to remember the voices I've given them, but so far, so good. Thank you. Hi, Carrie. Hope you're doing well. Vinny is at boxing right now, but I will let him know.
And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet.
And then?
I didn't think that far ahead.
I see.
Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest, and I have to fight the werewolf, or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if, when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me? But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf.
That took a quick turn.
So maybe I should put the quest back.
Fable,
Yes?
do you want me to tell you to take the quest?
Maybe.
I can't make this decision for you.
Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move.
I've met slimes less anxious than you.
You've met slimes?
My tavern's open to everyone.
Oh, right. What do slimes drink?
Water. More slime. Bones. Slimy slimes. I know the window background is so pretty. Oh, I'm covering it. Should I move? I think I'm gonna move. Guys, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that I was in the way? Is it weird being down here? Is that weird? Because I have to like look up. Or was I okay in the window? I could also go higher up. I'd go like up here. Because I was kind of in the middle before. That might be okay. Ooh, I kind of feel like I'm a part of it now. I kind of blend into the wallpaper with the leaves up top. Oh my gosh. Wait, I kind of like it up here. And then you can kind of see the landscape below me. The background's important in the game, so you being there is the theme. Ooh, okay. You might not be able to see the moon in the sky, but I think this will work. We'll keep trying. Also, new wanted person on the board. Anywho.
You sell bones?
Only to slimes.
Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor.
I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable?
In general?
I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. Oh my gosh. I know, what is the prize money? Is there anything on here? No, just our quest. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh. Is this where the quest? Yeah, okay, this is where the quest is. Okay. Oh, you can click on the areas. Okay, so there's the Ashen Grove, the largest forest on the entire continent. Cool. It's a magical forest with a mysterious fog that shrouds the woods as soon as the sun vanishes from the horizon. No one really knows why said fog calls the Ashen Grove home. Many attribute it to the Sylvan spirits and the veil to the spirit realm being especially thin at night. A clan of elves, including Fable, watches over the Ashen Grove, each of them guarding certain parts of the forest. Since they know the forest intimately, they also ensure that no one has to walk through it alone. The shore on the west of the forest is called the Quag Mangrove, a dangerous place. Even most of the elves avoid. Rumor has it that some gruesome, brutal beasts live there. Ooh. Okay, there's Tregarin. Has a very unique charm to it, with expansive fields of wheat that sway in the gentle breeze. All around town, the fields yield so much harvest that some of it is exported to cities beyond, even up to the capital. Its pumpkins are quite popular too. In addition to various plants, there is also an abundance of farm animals around like sheep, cows, and chickens. Makes sense why a werewolf would go there. Amidst the idyllic serenity, the entire town looks optimistically into the future, knowing together they can overcome any and all problems that might head their way. Zenith, we don't know about yet, and the Wayfarer's Inn, that's us, stands atop a hill overlooking the bustling town of Zenith. Okay, so that's what we're seeing outside, I guess. Because of the vantage point, you can even see the capital Themis in the distance when you look out the tavern's main window. Okay, I guess we found out what we're looking at. Cozy Tavern welcomes travelers and locals alike and offers some well-deserved rest from the hectic life of adventuring. Along with said rest comes magical drinks, which can enhance the abilities of young and old heroes alike, allowing them to master any quest with ease. Despite its great reputation, the tavern has remained a small affair, making it a comfortable spot to ruminate your worries. I also heard the innkeeper is a cutie, which is a big plus. I think this is my map, so it's like me saying this, but oh my gosh. Yay. Okay, we'll read about Zenith. The town this tavern belongs to is Zenith, although technically it's on the crossroad hill right beside it. Zenith itself is a small town, but warm and welcoming. It has a giant marketplace, small guild houses, and a beautiful Gaia temple. Close by is the Crystal Lake, which delivers high-quality drinking water from the mountains. A lot of people pass through here on their quests for adventure, trade, or purpose. In Zenith, friendships are forged, alliances sealed, and destinies begun. It's a perfect place for a friendly little tavern. Wouldn't you know it? All right. Very good, very good. And what did we add to Carolyn? Carolyn is a strong and fearless beast slayer with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way or form, and understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves, wouldn't like being mistaken for one either. Okay. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead.
Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms.
The worms?
They seem like they need protecting.
Weird buzzing. I don't know if that's my mixer or my headphones, but we're good.
But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy.
Is there something making you feel like you might fail?
Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf?
We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice.
It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mari Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me.
Ooh. Is this a singular question, or can I ask about all of these? Because I want to know about all of this. Like, I want to just say, why does no one want to spend time with you? Because they said the Mari Morgan incident, your first encounter with the Hydra, And the real reason no one wants to spend time with me, right? There's a log. There's a log. Like the Mary Morgan incident, or my first encounter with the Amaranthan Hydra, or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. What's up, Chris? Welcome in. Yeah, there is a cool tentacle back here, as well as this bird. Just my friends, I guess. Okay, I'll say, why does no one want to spend time with you?
Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky. Whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me.
Bars.
Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I get caught on it and rip my coat.
Did that happen once?
Once? I wish it had just been once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things.
You're too harsh on yourself, Fable.
Am I? See, just last week, I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing?
Weeping?
Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken.
I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable.
It was! Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes.
Oh, I do get to ask about them. Okay. What happened here? W.
Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia, word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind.
What happened?
An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregarin recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure, yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves.
Why were you so nervous?
New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way.
How'd it go wrong?
I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never gotten lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though.
Ooh, we got a rumor!
Rumor has it. For some stupid reason, I let them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the quag mangrove. Another rumor. They say it has a taste for adventurers.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
All right, the Hydra.
Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthan Hydra. Light, thank you for the gifty. Wait, it hasn't distributed yet. There we go. Little spoon. Little spoon got a gifty.
Thank you, Light. Drop your gift dogs. W. Yeah, it took a second. It was kind of slow. YouTube was like thinking about it. Okay, I'll do it. I wasn't just thinking about it.
So I approached the Amaranthan Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around.
Derpicky, hello. How are you? Welcome in.
And how its gray scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthan Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea.
Did you get it some?
Yes.
Then you completed its quest.
3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died.
Wood halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventures don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. Your mistakes are part of your story fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like you the same, nonetheless. Just try to do better in the future is crazy.
You do?
Yes. I don't care much for Fable the Flawless Hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Fable the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality, on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that.
I won't. Thank you, Innkeep.
And because I like you so much, I'm gonna keep giving you free advice.
I hope so. What do you have for me?
You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here.
But how could I not be when everything I touch falls apart?
You know that isn't true.
You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So, in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of.
You'll have to find out then.
Like, on a quest?
For example.
Don't you think I'm a little under-leveled?
Do you think that will change by sitting around?
I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better?
The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever.
I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I am a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick.
A Mario Party. Dun, 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 dun. That's the spirit.
Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs, am going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right?
Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey?
Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm gonna need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that.
Hello.
Airy!
Hello. Ew, I'm so sweaty. Damn.
You've been sweating.
Did you bonk your head?
She bonk.
We gave Ari a bath last night, chat.
She bonk.
You're so smelly in a good way.
Nice smell.
Nice smell. Wait, did we use Cheeky? She smells so good.
Yeah,
toes.
lathered her up.
What's up, chat? That was crazy, Godzilla. I had a great session. Let me
Nice.
know when you want to eat dinner. No rush.
What do you want to have?
Whatever you want. You're my wife and I love you.
Aw,
Did you tell chat that on Friday I'm no longer going to be blind?
I didn't.
Chat, my surgery is confirmed.
That's your thing to share.
Look at how cute my little basket of biscuits is.
She's got kind of a crazy face on right now.
Little baby. Little teeths.
She definitely has the teeths.
I think I'm taking off today, like my usual schedule, and I'm gonna post a video. So I'll just be kind
Cool.
of chilling with Ari, I think.
Yeah, the only thing I can make is something with turkey meatballs.
Sush?
I don't know if I want sushi.
Think about it. I want to stir. Let me know.
I am getting hungry though.
How long have you been live?
Like 2 hours.
What? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Whenever you want, girl.
I think we should order soon.
Alright, hit my cell.
What are we gonna get though?
Sush?
I don't want sushi.
Ari wants it. Look at her. She wants sushi.
Of course she does.
Why is she built like this?
How dare you?
Built like a sausage.
She's perfect.
What about IHOP?
No. I can't do like
That was such a good noise for it to be a no. You're like, no,
No.
it's really not.
I can't do like unhealthy.
I know, dude, trust me. I fucking was 5 pounds heavier when I weighed in since last time, so.
I need something of decent health quality.
Do the panini place? No, we just did it, but I'm down.
We could. Wouldn't mind a salad again.
What's up, Nancy? Nancy, on Friday, I'm gonna cure my blindness. It's happening.
He's not gonna be blind.
I'm gonna have a 6. Yo, I'm ordering my first pair of sunglasses tonight. Sushi is good. Like, for health. Just don't get anything crazy.
I just am not really in the mood for raw fish, you know? Sometimes
Nah,
you're not.
I feel that. I feel that.
You're not feeling that.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Eesh, 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 eesh. Chipotle?
I could probably do either Chipotle or the panini
Let's do
place.
panini place then.
Because I could go for a salad.
Let me grab my phone. Order yours.
I just want the same thing as last time.
Oh, I got it then.
Yeah, if you could just reorder
All
the
right,
whole
have a
thing.
good rest of your stream. You want me to order it now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Love you, chat. See you soon.
All right, I'm also going to take this opportunity to use the bathroom real quick. My roommate and I had quesadillas, if that helps. That sounds delicious, Melissa. Delicious. I could go for Chipotle. But if Vinny wants a panini, I'm down for a salad.
That was my phone here.
I don't think so.
Can't find it.
I'm bringing it in here. What are you doing over there, little kitty cat? She's literally sitting on the ground like a cat.
She's a cat.
She's got like her paws tucked in. She's loafed up. You're a little loaf. You're so cute. Okay. BRB. I'll be quick. I promise. Hello. I am back. I've had Italian ice for the first time and I see why you and Vinny like it. Let's go. It is very good. That and gelato is like, that's it. That's it. No sushi. No sushi. No, the salad would be good. I had it Monday and it was great. I will probably be hungry after, but that's okay because I'll probably get like a smoothie because I need the health in my body, you know? Okay, so she's looking for dexterity and or charisma.
I will leave the choice up to you.
Oh, I have to choose.
Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. Oh boy. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing.
All right. Let's save. Yeah, Fable was like, no pressure, might die. Do your worst. Okay. So basically we can pick between these, right? Oh, do they have, are they color coordinate? Or is this just coincidental? According to the Amaranthan Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is a universal truth, or maybe it just rhymed with ice, who can say? In the riverbanks of the Shiver Mere hides the Mary Morgan, a wrathful spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between. Okay, those don't seem linked. They just happen to be the same color. I don't like how they move so much. Okay. Ooh, getting some frozen yummies. Enjoy, Nancy. Enjoy. So if I can find the Shiver Mere. Ooh, a wyvern chimera resides in the Quag Mangrove. Adventurers beware, you might be on its menu. Okay, so that goes with that. Or this. Wait, no, that. Yes. A chimera's hatred for mice is a universal truth. Okay, so that's the chimera stuff. Okay, this wrathful spirit prone to drowning men, women, and everything in between could be related to the amount of undead haunting the West. Maybe? Hi, Aerie. You want to come back? You want to come back and sit with me? Come here. Good girl. Good girl. She's such a silly goose, this one. Thank you, Malarius. That's so sweet. I would love that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. That would be so fun. Okay. Because, like, if you're drowning people, then maybe that's why there's undead. I don't know. And then there's also a banshee that might shatter your bones. I don't think that's related. I don't think a banshee is the Mary Morgan. We'll see. Anyway, so the swift strike is for dexterity, grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. You'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. Okay, so this, I think, would kind of push them to kill the werewolf. And maybe we don't want to kill the werewolf. Like, if Fable has more dexterity and takes it by surprise, they might just kill the werewolf. Whereas if we go with Spoken Heart, will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost. Great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. I also don't know if they need this, though. Because what if this gets Fable killed? This is tough. I don't know. Like, are werewolves considered pests? Because they're people. They're still people. Right? But I don't know if you can necessarily, like, talk to a werewolf. This is tricky. If I can ever get my story made into an anime, I definitely want you on the cast. Vinny too as well. Ooh, let us know. We're there. We're so there. I really don't know what to give them. Angie, how are you? Welcome. I hope you've had a good day. I feel like the Spoken Heart would be good, though, because Fable doesn't have any confidence. I kind of want to go Spoken Heart. Something's telling me to. I'm worried, but it's okay. I saved. So. Yeah, a little bit of fire. They could use a little bit of fire. And a little bit of defense, of protection. Yes. I feel like that is good. They already said they're a fast runner, so I don't know if they necessarily need the dexterity. You know? Let's send it. What really is a people, per se? Alright, this should do it.
Thank you. I feel much better, braver. But barming.
What?
No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm.
There are a lot of farmers in Tregaron.
And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. The Swift Strike also has a little bit of defense and has a little bit of brain. I don't know.
I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation.
Hopefully true.
Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started.
You got this, Fable.
I'll try.
Have some faith in yourself.
Okay, I got this.
Much better. Are we buffering? Oh, we are buffering. Why are we buffering? Wonder if it's the weather? Are we back? We do have some dropped frames. But I'm not in the red. We're going up. Oh, we went down. We're going up. Oh, we went down. What's YouTube saying? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Viewers will experience buffering. Why is that? I have to get a Ethernet setup going on. That would probably help. Would probably help avoid that, huh? I don't know how to fix that. It could just be the Wi-Fi. Are we still buffering? It says I'm connected. We figured it out, guys. Vinny was downloading a video and throttling me. Dun dun dun. Okay, so now we should be good. He's on the other Wi-Fi, so we should be good. Huge. I know, yeah, I don't know why that's happened, but I guess usually when I'm streaming, I don't think Vinny's ever downloading anything, so I guess that's why. Anywho, I hope we didn't skip too much dialogue with the buffering. Not much to talk about. Just more Fable stuff, you know?
Exactly. I thought they might go well with your drinks.
They will. Thank you, Fable. Very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later.
Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory.
I hope Fable will be alright. I hope I gave them the right drink. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one, yeah. Hope I was able to help. Ooh, you again. Fishnet hand. I'm literally the innkeep. You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Yeah, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. Caught up, Malerius? Yeah, we figured it out. Alright, they want another spoken heart. Here we go. I'm just making spoken hearts for everyone. Let's get it. I love this cutesy heart drink that's so at odds with how they look. Spoken heart, just for you. Maybe it'll help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not. Thanks. Okay, bye. Charming. The mysterious stranger. Ooh, it's nighttime. Ooh, some newbies. Slime? Question mark? Careful, you'll step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Ugh, not another one of those empty babblers. Would you prefer a different line? Let's see. Hail and well met, adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Could try the one where you just serve drinks quietly. Fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. You're planning to try and peer into my backstory? Probably. Ugh, I'm warning you. I'm very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Hello? Why are you ignoring me? Not ye, the innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me? Not in the slightest. Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What thing? Ah, my cape. Your cape? That's not his cape. That green fella on his shoulder is an ooze, or what's left of it. And the rest of it is on you. Aye, pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? You just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story and your names? Yes, I love stories. Well then, may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederic Duquoit Dusang. It's long for Kyle. Kyle? Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you?
Blood. Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color.
I'll look for something with red in it. Flawless French. Thank you. I'm very rusty. But it was okay. I thought it was okay. All right, red. Is that a Southern Brawler? I guess that is red. I would have said Spoken Heart is also kind of red, but... I guess this has the most red in it. That's true. Okay. Little bit of charisma. A little bit of defense. Southern Brawler. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite? No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Ray of Frost Grip. Nice to meet. Yeah, Skip. Just serve me something strong. Something that feels durable, tough like a mountain, or the caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons looks close enough. Coming right up. Can we brew the Riz potion? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Oh, Frosted Lagoon. I want to make a sparkling nebula. Looks so cool. Okay, Frosted Lagoon. Lots of ice, baby. Okay, then we need a little bit of fire. And a little bit of charisma. Frosted Lagoon. Bing. They're all Riz potions. True. Aries on the move. A taste of just for you. Valued customer number 2. Wow. Bars. Ah, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. I see you're many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks. Just how I like it. What? So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Fine. Guess you earned it. Alright, picture me, deep in the mountains of Dulvamere, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding me own business, digging for the good stuff, you know? Hit a gold vein earlier and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. And suddenly, this big ooze comes along and slurp! Gone it was. This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And? The sun kills ye? Oh, right. Ooh. A quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He seems a bit confused. Wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. Interesting. I don't know if that's related to anything, but that's a rumor. Thank you, Durpicky. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. He's so sad. Kyle, no! Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So did you dig out your gold? Silly food. She dug out me. And guess what he was clinging onto? Oh my god. Okay, chill. Have some of your icy drink. It's okay. The gold. Oh yes, a big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Baruvia. And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape.
I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal.
Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again?
I get ye to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold.
Character information. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape?
Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons.
Oh, I heard about those.
And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape?
Where everyone puts their cape.
Do you know where I put me capes?
Where?
In a wardrobe.
Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land?
What? No.
Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you?
We could? Phenomenal.
I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little more information.
Good luck with that.
First, I need to know where you last saw your cape.
I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Baruvia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course, I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes, which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status.
Of course.
Then what was the last vampire event ye wore the cape to?
My wedding. Your wedding?
When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me.
Evelyn, the vampiric Countess Evelyn residing in Marrow Castle?
That would be her.
This man is obnoxious and I love him, right? An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. Quirky vampire looking for his cape. Vampire last saw his cape on his wedding day before he was wed to Countess Evelyn. Okay, we definitely have two. I don't think anything else is related to that. It'd be something potentially invisible, right? Because it's an invisibility cape. Congratulations, are you still married?
Ugh, of course not. I hate her, every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted... Spit it out, leech.
Oh.
What?
My cape.
Ah, rats. Here we go again.
My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. Is she really your sweet if you hate her? I'm confused.
What now?
That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast. Her, that thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart?
No, I had that taken out centuries ago. But my cape, I could never live without that.
Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had.
That's rough, buddy.
Perhaps, innkeeper, that's your name, right? Yeah, I'm the innkeeper.
Do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again.
I love this face he makes. With his little fangs out, he's just like, meh. Not that that's rough, buddy. Yeah, very, very displeased Rhea is. Yeah, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up that search right now. So where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle?
Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn.
Okay, crazy.
Queen of darkness, temptress of men, flamenco champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites.
And she may be invisible now. Alright, I think I've got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you, and I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. I hope so. Can I do that immediately? Where's my notes? Okay. I think I have to do it later. Okay.
Not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon.
I'll see what I can do. The lagoon. Here we go. All right, a little bit of fire. A little bit of charisma. And that's a frosted lagoon. Okie doke. Philip, hello. I'm glad you're feeling the vibes. We're going ultimate cozy tonight. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest.
Let me try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this.
Kyle, would you like another drink as well?
No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so.
Everything ails ye. The whole way here you were complaining about having a walk.
My bat form doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy.
By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing?
Oh, right.
Innkeeper.
Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that would also moisturize my delicate skin.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. That reminds me. My Aunt Matilda used to harness the power of a chimera's saliva for sun protection.
More chimera notes. A chimera.
A thing, a beast made out of several...
Oh, this isn't Kyle. My bad.
A thing, a beast made out of several animals.
Got 3 heads and all. Made by the dragons to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast. About to book myself a Canadian week-long vacation. Do I want to go to Toronto or somewhere else in July? Ooh. Philip, was that incorrect? Let me know. Let me know when I can help. I'm aware, I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful.
If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves, I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva.
I was gonna rephrase it. If you gotta rephrase it, go ahead. Go ahead. Otherwise, I can definitely help. I'm sure that would have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one.
Really? Will you get it for me then?
No.
Oh.
He's gonna cry.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Miss Frostgrip,
Dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal? Oh, nay, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. No problem. I can make it another quest for my trusted board. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among mortals in the glistening sunlight once more?
As soon as a fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds, especially that part.
Splendid. Did you hear that? A quest just for me.
It's like the second quest for you, actually.
Oh, there you go. Let's leave it at 2. Say, Innkeep, while we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here.
Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay in there.
How much?
You can pay when you leave. Grand.
Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real girl one day.
Thanks. Enjoy your stay.
You too, tasty creature.
New quest! Yay. Okay. The one thing that stands a chance against the grueling curse of the sun is chimera saliva, apparently. Source, Aunt Matilda, a vampire. According to the Amaranthan Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is a universal truth. Or maybe it just rhymed with ice. Who can say? A wyvern chimera resides in the Quag Mangrove. Adventurers beware, you might be on its menu. There's our chimera notes. Very good, very good. And the cape. At the foot of the Witch's Wrath Peak resides Countess Evelyn, the vampiric temptress of men. Be wary of invisible threats. Okay. The vampire last saw his cape on his wedding day before he was wed to Countess Evelyn. And a quirky vampire is looking for his cape. He seems a bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. Sauce! How we doing?
Do you like my new endeavors? I was reading this book, and it was all about having a coffee shop in a fantasy world. And then I wanted to play this game. You know? You know? How you doing, Sauce? How was your day?
All right. We got some quests. W.
Feeding little Andu.
I'm inspired by your ventures.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate it.
I'm scared that Fable could be dead. You know? I guess we'll see. Also, oh my gosh. I think this is like a little baby dragon. There's a sheep. We got some birds. Got a butterfly. This is so cute. I want to live here. Okay, this says Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. 3, New Friends and Former Enemies. 59th of the Wake. Okay. Let me check with Vinny when our food's getting here. All right, the food is here. That means it's time. Oh, did I miss a talk about Toronto? No, I was blabbing about the game. Is Toronto my best choice or anywhere else you suggest? If you're going in July, Philip, the world's pretty much your oyster. It just kind of depends on what you want. Toronto is great if you want like variety and obviously a more city experience. Because There's lots of great food. There's still lots of things to do. It's warm enough that you'll probably be able to get on the water if you want to do some activities. There are some like small beaches close by, a lot of like waterfront stuff. Not like ocean beach, but you know, lake beach. Definitely fly into YYZ. You could fly Porter, that flies into the island. If you're going to be like downtown Toronto, that'll definitely get you there quicker if you have that availability. Otherwise, YYZ is technically just outside of Toronto, but there's, yeah, as Kiro said, a train that goes like right downtown. So you can get there very easily. You'll just be like further away. But other things I would suggest, or just other things to think about maybe, if you wanted to go to like PEI and have more of a, I wouldn't say beachy because it's not like, you know, Southern Island beachy, but if you want a island type vacation, PEI is fantastic, super cute. They are very popular for their red sand beaches. They have Cow's ice cream. Very, very cool, chill vibes. And alternatively, if you like mountains and hiking, you could go to Vancouver or Banff for some of that. If you go to Vancouver, you're like in the city, but an hour or two away, which you could get to like really quickly if you either rented a car or if you did like an excursion where there's, you know, something to take you. You can go to a hike that's, yeah, just like an hour outside of the city. So you can kind of get the best of both worlds. So yeah, it's just kind of like what you want. But I love Toronto. Like there's so many shows there, so many restaurants. Like you'll definitely have a good time. Plus it depends where you're coming from, because PEI. Bye. Oh my God. I was talking that whole time and I was muted. Why? Why me? I think you muted. Yeah, Philip. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not the audio. That was so funny. Oh, just dead silence. Okay, well, anyway, I was saying I made a backup save just in case something happens to Fable and we want to go back. But I also just went on like a long tangent about traveling. I'm guessing you heard none of that. Or wait, did I hit something? I think I hit my spacebar. Is that why? I swear I unmuted when I get back. Did you hear me talking somewhat about traveling? Only the last minute was muted. Okay, I got most of it. Perfect. I thought I unmuted. I don't know what I hit to mute myself, but I did. Anyway, what I was summing up is depending on where you're traveling from, Toronto's, you know, on the east, but like in EST. What? What are you grumbling about down there, Ari? If you go to like the West Coast, Vancouver, or East Coast, PEI, it could be a longer flight. So I don't know if you'll want to do that. But yeah, if you're looking for different vibes, I would say those are kind of like the top 3 places is Toronto, PEI, and Vancouver. Me personally. Ari, you're so cute. But yes, the food is here, so I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I think we get music here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. All right, Philip, if you have any other questions or if you want like recommendations for places to stay, things to do, things to eat, hit me up. Twitter or Instagram, Cozy K Dog. Happy to help. This was super fun. I'm obsessed with this game. We are definitely gonna play more of this. Also want to shout out Daisy for being a member for 6 months, and for the Glizzy JT for being a member for 5 months. Christina and Light for the gifties. Thank you, thank you. We'll be in touch. Won't be till July. I got you. Let me know. I will see you guys next time. I might stream before Saturday. I would like to, for sure. We'll see. Because like Vinny said, he has his eye surgery on Friday. And we might be going out to dinner tomorrow, question mark. I'm not sure. Not sure. Is Sauce still lurking? Who knows? So, we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. I'll let you guys know. Eye surgery, what? Yeah, he's gonna do, like, LASIK. Laser eye surgery. No more glasses. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So, yeah. I might have to take care of him. But I think I also just, like, put him in a dark room. After. Yes, Light. I will message you after I eat. Hope you are doing well. I hope your exam went well as well. Feel good about it. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate you hanging out. Stay cozy, my friends. I will see you next time. Thank you for hanging out.